Hey, good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for coming out to the currently being renovated Albuquerque Sunport. We are right in the midst of a $30 million renovation here. We have the ACE, on top of that we have the new ACE project out here, which will be an industrial park right at the end of the tarmac. There's just a lot of things going on at the Sunport, and it deserves it. It is a great airport, and we are proud to call this the front porch for Albuquerque and for New Mexico. So today we have another good announcement to make for folks in Albuquerque and for travelers, and that is we are adding yet another new airline to the Albuquerque Sunport. This is the fourth airline that we have added in the last couple of years, along with JetBlue, Alaska, and Allegiant. Today I am pleased to welcome back to the Albuquerque Sunport Frontier Airlines, and you bet. They are going to begin service on October 24th with a daily nonstop to Denver, which if you fly to Denver back and forth, you know that is a route that a lot of folks have been asking for some additional opportunities. And so we think that Frontier has a great opportunity there, and we think it's a great opportunity for business travelers and leisure travelers to come back and forth between the two cities. I'll give Mayor Hancock, who's a friend of mine in Denver, a call and let him know that we have that opportunity, and see if he can tout Albuquerque in his city just a little bit as well. So this will be an Airbus A320. That's a nice aircraft. They will be coming into our market actually as a ultra low-cost carrier. So they're going to have incredibly competitive pricing for the consumers here. You can go online, I think as early as today, and start booking your flights. And this first flight, as I said, will be right after the Balloon Fiesta on October 24th. So it's just a good thing. I've been really encouraged as a mayor to see some of the economic things that are happening in Albuquerque. You know, permits are up. We're on 43 months of job growth here. We've added, I think, almost 17,000 jobs in Albuquerque since the end of the recession hit here at the end of 2012. And it's really a testament to people in our community that are willing to invest. You see a lot more cranes in the air. You see just a lot more things happening in the city of Albuquerque. And when you do that, people want to come to and from your place. And that's exactly what's happening here. So it's a great thing for us. It's a great thing for the city of Albuquerque. And I know that it will be a great thing for Frontier Airlines. Little backstory, I had an uncle that used to work for Frontier Airlines back in the 70s and 80s. So I know the brand really well. A couple of people I want to thank today for helping make all of this happen. Certainly Jim Hinde is here. He's our Aviation Director, Pam White, our Deputy Director here. We've got a great crew of folks out here, and they do a really good job making sure the experience for the airlines and for the passengers is a positive one. I want to thank our Albuquerque police officers that are here today. Commander, good to see you. We changed our aviation police a little while back, and people have really noticed the difference in that operation here. So thank you for that. Certainly want to thank Frontier Airlines for making the investment in our city. And then I've got a couple of airport advisory board members here today. Tom Valdez is here with us. Jane Lucero and Joe Grasso is here today with us. And these folks volunteer their time. And this is serious business, and they do serious work. So I want to thank them and just everybody out here at the Albuquerque Sunport for being here. I'm going to have one more speaker today, and that will be Sean Buckley from Visit ABQ, Visit Albuquerque. This is our tourism leadership group in the city of Albuquerque, and he's going to speak a little bit on behalf of Visit Albuquerque. And then Jen Schroer, thank you so much also for being here from the Hospitality Association, and Jesse Sanchez from TSA for being here. So Sean Buckley from Visit Albuquerque, I'd like you to say a couple of words if you would. There you are.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. It's an exciting day for Albuquerque. Speaking on behalf of Visit Albuquerque and from a destination marketing perspective, the name of the game really is accessibility, to make our community more accessible. All day, every day, our office in collaboration with Mayor Barry and the City of Albuquerque, with Gary and Economic Development Office, that's our charge, is to make the community, make the destination in and of itself more attractive, and we continue to do so. We're glad to be a part of a lot of the great news that we've been sharing lately, but we look forward to welcoming back an old friend, Frontier Airlines, and really building that avenue of accessibility through the air with a very important market for ourselves, for a lot of other offices here in the community. So I think we can collectively look forward to a lot of great things as we continue to market and attract residents and visitors alike out of the greater Colorado area and of course Denver specifically. We look forward to Frontier doing a great job for us and assisting us with those efforts and keeping those lines of accessibility open. So on behalf of our team and everybody at Visit Albuquerque, with all sincerity, welcome back Frontier Airlines. We're very glad to have you in Albuquerque.
Okay, I'm going to spring one more on you. I'm going to have Gary Opedal speak just a little bit too. As our Economic Development Director, he really works hard with this to try to promote Albuquerque from the business travel standpoint as well. And the fact that we've been able to basically, well, 40%, we have 40% more airlines here than we had just a couple of years ago. That's a lot. And Gary's been instrumental in this as well. So Gary, would you say just a couple words about the economic potential of this new airline?
Thank you, Mayor. And you know, we have such a beautiful airport here. Those of you who travel know this. When you run around the United States, there's very few airports that are this beautiful, that have this quality of service. Jim and his folks do a fantastic job. And with very little fuss. It's a very easy in and out airport. That's a big deal to our business folks around the country. The thought leaders, the job creators, the people who care about that kind of thing care a lot about this. We actually have people who move here because of the accessibility of the airport and how beautiful it is and how easy it is to get in and out. And every time we can add a direct flight to that mix, it makes it even that much better. And it really does. It's a huge part of the equation for creating more jobs here and getting more people to call this place home and to create more jobs here. So really happy for this. Really happy that Frontier's back. They will be happy that they've done this, and we're happy to have them back in this and to expand even more routes, and I think they will once they see what a great route this is. So thank you very much.
And we'll keep working on connectivity to the airport in the city of Albuquerque. You know, with our ride-sharing partners out here, that's been going fabulous. Our cab companies, we appreciate that very much. And then down the road, I won't be your mayor at the time, but you know, there's plans to run that bus rapid transit out here to the airport, so you'll be able to catch BRT here, get all the way to the University of New Mexico, tie into the main line on Central, and so we're just going to make sure that when people land here, that that's not a sticking point for their destination. They can get where they need to go quickly, efficiently, and we'll go from there. And I read the paper, we have a new owner for the hotel, for the Sheraton, so congratulations to that ownership group as well. If anybody has any questions, I'll be happy to answer them.
Can you talk at all about how it was that you got Frontier to come back?
Well, great question. Why did Frontier come back? You know, we could turn you over to them, but I'm going to venture a couple of guesses. Number one, our economy's on the upswing. The elevator's going up in Albuquerque. This is a place where we're adding jobs month over month, as I said, for 43 months now. Almost 17,000 jobs being added. We have a lot more investment going on in the community. We've got a lot of revitalization. I mean, we're in the midst of $300 million worth of just public sector construction projects right now. So there's just a lot of things happening. So we're going this way. And when you're going this way, people want to be part of that. And that's a testament to our private sector. It's a testament to our government sector that's here. And I think, you know, Frontier sees an opportunity to make a profit, and that's what it's all about. And when we can make it successful for them, it's successful for us.
Have they talked at all about doing expanded routes? Jerry sort of mentioned it a little bit, but is there a chance that it'll be more than just a Denver?
Yeah, so what you've seen with Alaska Airlines, for example, you start with a route. We have some incentives here that we put into place. We try to be very equitable with our airlines. We have these incentives for landing fees and other things to make it attractive on the front end of the equation. We've done the same thing for all of these airlines, and so we break that barrier to entry down, and we welcome them. We put the red carpet out. Once they get here, those routes become successful, and then there's talk about additional routes. And almost every airline that we've added here, there's either been more routes added or there have been discussions about adding more routes. So I'm optimistic for Frontier. Yes, sir.
When and why did Frontier leave?
Golly, let me get the institutional knowledge people out here. Do you know the answer to that?
It was 3 years ago.
3 years ago. Yeah.
They left 3 years ago.
Come on, Dan.
You want to?
Daniel Harone can give you the answer to that.
So Frontier was in the market for many years. They departed 3 years ago, and they were going through some ownership changes, bankruptcy at the time, and some things. But they've redeveloped themselves as an ultra low cost carrier now, and so they're in a position to be in expansion mode again.
Good to have the experts. Well, listen, thanks for coming. While you're here, get some good coffee, get some good food, enjoy your day, and we'll see you soon. Thank you so much.